Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born. Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, your first instructor.
Hi everyone, my name is Christina, your second instructor. Hi, I'm Malia, your third instructor.
And today, we are going to teach you a guide to a better grammar, specifically verb.
By the end of this module, learners should be able to, first, identifying common grammatical mistakes.
Second, able to apply verbs in reading exercises.
And third, enhance pronunciation and grammatical accuracy. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome to our module, A Guide to a Better Grammar, specifically verb. I'm Alia, your instructor for today.
And in today's video, we are going to focus on the first objective, which is identifying the common grammar mistake.
In today's video, you are going to learn the common grammar mistakes in writing, basic verbs in writing, as well as fixing the common grammar errors in writing. But last but not least, the assessment. So tune in until the end of the video. Where else can we find grammatical errors?
So, we can find grammatical errors on social media platforms. Other than that, well, we can also find them on messaging apps and comment sections or online gaming chats.
But why do you think it happened?
Well, it happens because there's limited understanding of verb tenses, and there's also confusion between informal and formal English.
But what else?
Well, I think there's mother tongue influence and also online communication influence that affects it.
But what is a verb?
A verb is a word that describes what the subject of a sentence is doing.
There are three types of verb that you should know. The first one being a being verb. The second one, action verb. And the third one, modal verb. Being verb is a form to be that shows a state of existence or links the subject to its description. Action verb is a verb that shows what the subject does, and it expresses physical and mental action. And lastly, modal verb is a type of helping verb that is used to express ability, possibility, permission, and obligation, advice, and even certainty. Modal verbs does not show action by themselves. Plus, modal verbs are followed by a root word.
So where are the examples of these verbs used in the sentences? Well, the first one, Nuriana is helping her mom cook breakfast for their family. The used verb is a being verb, which is also a helping verb. For the next example, we have action verbs. Action verbs can be categorized into two categories, which is physical action and mental actions. The sentences are, Meme and Mae ran away from a stray dog. The second one, we all believe that mental illness should be taken seriously. The first one is an action verb, which is from the physical action category. And the second one is an action verb from the mental action category.
Our last example is modal verb. Now the sentence is, Adam can rotate his hand by 360 degrees. The modal verb used in this sentence shows ability, and the word used is can.
Number 1. Can you detect the imposter in this sentence? Well, this sentence is missing helping verbs. Plural nouns like students need the verb are or were. These verbs function to show a state of being. Generally, verbs function as a support to build a proper sentence structure. Therefore, the complete sentence would be Number 2. Don't you think the application of modal verb here is quite strange? Well, must is a modal verb, and modal verb must not be followed by to. And the following word must be a root word. Therefore, the complete sentence would be number 3. Well, the subject for this sentence, the lecturer, is a singular subject, and the verb explained is an action verb. Therefore, this sentence is missing S for a third-person singular verb in the present tense. So, the complete sentence would be So, verb is as easy as ABC, right? Well, in conclusion, the ability to identify common grammar mistakes, knowing basic verbs, as well as facing common grammar errors is very important among learners. Hopefully, we can help learners in developing their English writing skills. With that, we have reached the end of today's module. But before that, don't forget to scan our QR code and join us on our playground to get the assessment done. In your next module, you will learn about applying tenses. With that, good luck!